on his PSF.
Getting toward the halfway point.
I don't think I've ever had chili jump.
Is underway on EA Sports.
But it ain't nothing but a sandwich place too. So,
Let me add this
See you
thing.
trying to join the party.
Sonic is across the street too.
Let's see. Put this link. You're not have to P too. Let's see. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, I'm done, y'all. Bye.
They go play action here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense for the Saints, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Nash. And he will find his man on the outside. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I didn't know upgrades capped out at 85.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
I didn't know.
To me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You can expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay on.
What is did they change the rules? Like, can I go on 4th down if it's like 4th and 2 or something?
Yeah, under 4th and 3.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Y'all are both streaming.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
But if it's 4th and 4,
send out their punter now. Deep to return is
They say I can or can't. Bro, who's my punter, bro?
Last week as he sends this one away.
I don't know who my punter is.
23 yards.
You don't know none of your team. I'm surprised, like, they haven't been trying to talk about replacing you. But you was suspended, so.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm supposed to do, nigga. I'm suspended.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
They ain't said nothing, but I did put Quay Walker
Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten,
and I was going to put short stack in, but I didn't realize he was short and slow.
You literally just short and slow. That's all he is. I think he was drafted before I actually had like the actual team. So.
To make it work for this team. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Here's a throw to his back. It's complete.
Hey, girl.
He ain't get touched.
Look, I did one.
a start to the season for them. And they have
I'm
got
on
it rolling
68 and 69 because it's the same guaranteed account I think.
You show your team some trust instead of just talking about winning.
Well,
You know, the
for
very
no
next
reason,
game,
the 12, that one came up as corrected. The 11 hasn't came up yet. Is it taking a minute before it's like going through for you? Oh, Lord, Jesus.
He's got the afternoon off to a great start. They were telling me this yesterday. It's exactly what they wanted to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage,
Oh, okay.
and establish the runner.
I wonder if I'm
2 yards to loss, 2nd and 12. In motion right, Olave. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
So is all you want to do to or are you? Okay. The number.
They got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Okay, because I got a work queue. Look, I put it as a transaction. But I got a work queue that's 944, and it's like a research appointment, I guess. And it's saying do not work. Well, and I'm not going to really worry about that. Because
How about right here? The difference between letting him score a touchdown versus getting to a field goal. That's absolutely huge.
okay, I can go.
Oh, so I can just stop.
This is getting on my nerves, you know, because it's. I'm like, is it taking a minute before it's going? Or what is it doing? It might be taking what it won't do, so I ain't going to worry about it.
Because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. Kudos to you.
Thank you. Thank you. So how long you planning on staying like at a time so I can kind of work mine like that?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
I think I'm gonna have to lose a little bit because I'm trying to take a lot of trips too. I know what my problem is, but
Why is Christian Watson in the slot? I'm not tripping. Yeah, why is he in the slot?
Right, what too? I'm getting old. They're gonna be 60 next year, so you know I gotta get into what I fit in. Well, thank you.
Why is he in the slot?
It is.
Some formations they have the receiver one in the slot.
What kind of target?
Girl, normally I don't jump at overtime. You know I don't jump at. Girl, I need it so bad right there. I can't. I'm so outdone. Girl, I'm so outdone. Okay.
Snip it out and finish it off.
I think. Yeah, and it is going a little bit better for me, but my eyes are getting bad too on me. And this little bitty stuff is really working my nerves, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point.
Yeah.
Continue to give you speed.
Right. Exactly.
Big bodies.
Exactly. I didn't even think about the pace, but you're right.
Flush to his right.
Yeah, you're right. You're so right.
Look at the Saints defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you get a nice answer about how much he
Well, that's why I'm telling you, I thought they changed stuff from that paper because you sure still using this. You still talking about like for trauma. It's still some stuff you got to work out. And can you not have all these bugs fixed before you give it, initiate?
Like, how do they just know,
You know?
My block's not even that good, so I can't even run it. I can't even do what I really want to do.
Right, exactly. Look, I'm trying to take another nap. Quit playing on me.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of
It's
bounds.
the
So the ball
baby.
gets to the
Girl.
10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down.
Leave that baby alone. He can make noise. He can make noise.
Has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Okay, I'm listening to you on that too. Okay. Okay, thanks. Bye.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On 3rd down, Nash.
Bro, he just threw a dud. No way. He threw a dud. Oh, bro, he just threw a dud.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a few people waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
You need to look into trading like either Christian Watson
last
or
time it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them,
got 14 mil after sustained.
Down to the 10.
I'm not going to go with this one.
Chris Olave is 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joey Slye.
I'm going to get no pressure. This team is just...
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Now a far right side taken in here to start this drive. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Throwing on 1st down, Nash. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back.
You don't even block it, nothing, bro.
Quarterback's been getting hit the last couple of games.
What am I supposed to do with
Nice
that?
play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled in.
Well, a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Fielded just inside the 20. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Red, yellow. On the ball.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Well, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try to
Who is this nigga?
That's a penalty as well. Sometimes
And he doesn't fumble?
that's what speed does. It disrupts an offense.
Oh,
And right now,
like
you
this.
got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single day.
So first and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 33. Looking to throw. Completes it to Perry. Touchdown, Saints. A.T. Perry, 33 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Now Joey Slye for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
17-0, man. 17-0. Shit.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
You don't
down.
want to.
No, but let me finish.
Like, oh my God, it's my line, bro.
Offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think
Yeah.
you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Nash. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Okay.
Back to throw
I
again.
think you got anything from Saquon.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone as a momentary roadblock with
Yeah,
that. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now two
This
straight
actually
incompletions.
hurts.
Have them
Oh,
looking
this
at 3rd and
hurts.
10.
This hurts so bad.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Thank
Good
you,
coverage
Raj.
downfield
Thank you.
led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Armadillos are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
And you all said I can work half the day, not all the day. Because half might be better than none.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room.
All day.
He's got him in, complete. Down the left side.
Oh, my team is just like, what?
A.T. Perry, as the first half is winding down. And the Saints will extend their lead here.
Oh, hey, my team is just this bad, bro.
Extra point by Slade.
Oh, hey, my team is just this bad.
It's a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The throw over the middle, taken in. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. In motion right, Olave. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is now 24. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Off play action, Nash. And his throw is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Nash. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
When we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, Nash. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice.
Bro, I couldn't even move, bro.
Down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
That's so
7
crazy.
yards there and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Nash. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Bro, why is every pass inaccurate? Christ, I cannot win.
Gotta be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw. Nash. Caught on a slant. Touchdown. Christian Watson. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Armadillos are able to cut into that deficit. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. He'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone.
No way, bro. Like, no way. This team is just so bad, bro.
Next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
1st down, here's Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him off the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Like, no way. Like, he shouldn't be able to just walk up in the pocket like that. Like, no way. He should not be able to do that.
For the defense, their 3rd sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Like, no way, bro. No way. Like, no. Actually.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
On 1st and 10, Nash. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. On this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Nash, flush to his right. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Armadillos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. But once again, it's Mitchell. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
He doesn't fumble the ball.
Effort gives him the first before he's brought down. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Come on, set. Ready?
He's going to keep this again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their mobile quarterback.
Team is so bad.
From 9 yards out. And the Saints add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Okay.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Nash. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down. But even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Just remember to let your gang.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Nash. Rifles one. That's going to be intercepted.
Oh, wow. What a day. What a day.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Charles, a lot of happy